Maybe if you are brain dead. I'm sorry, but not everyone can pull off a max act as easily as you, and that's why I hate Neo, because if you aren't charging his sword, he sucks. Not everyone has good timing like you. Being good at timing is just like being a musician. Either you can or you can't, because it is an inborn talent. That's like telling someone to get good because they can't play the saxophone. Then stop whining and get good. It's an inborn talent, you scrub. People always say muscle memory, but it's a very bad argument. So I guess those who can't play the saxophone don't have good muscle memory. Oh, he's just having a hard time with Nero. Leave him alone. This is bullcrap and you know it. Being a musician is an inborn talent. And if you can't do it, no amount of practicing will make you. Have you tried the practice area? I'm sure everyone who's played the game wasn't a pro at it. Well, what part of inborn talent do you not get? Precise timing is no different than playing a musical instrument. You all seem to cling onto this logical fallacy that just because I can do it, that means everyone else can too. It doesn't work like that. Somehow you think people are just born musicians. Rumour has it Elvis played the background music for his own birth. Lol, it's those with an inborn talent that makes them hilarious. You're very defensive and stubborn and it's stopping you from seeing. Practicing Exceed will make you good at Exceed. It's not some genetic advantage to push buttons at the right time. What does that say? What is that word?
It's censored. I don't know what he's saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's 9 characters. This is 17 pages long. No, it won't, you moron, because timing is an inborn talent. It's like trying to teach a gorilla how to paint the Mona Lisa, even though the gorilla has 2 arms and 5 fingers. It isn't happening. I can do it, so you can do it too. It's a huge, huge logical fallacy of epic proportions, but you're obviously not intelligent enough to see that. Read my above post because it describes you perfectly too. It's not bait, and again, learn what a logical fallacy is. It is, and I quote, a flaw in reasoning, which is what you keep doing because you say I should be able to do something because I have 2 arms and 5 fingers. Can you really be this dumb? What are you, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's brother? We bring him into this. What'd he do? Who is this man? He's a musician. That's why he's an artist and musician. We've got him. It's not a troll. It's a well-known fact that if you don't have a talent for something, it could never be achieved. My logic is flawless. Starting to sound awful like those land whales who keep on telling each other that it's their genetics to make stuff their mouth with all those calories and there's nothing you do about it. Bad analogy fallacy. Calling me a troll is just a convenient way to dismiss me because your arguments suck. It's like the line in 7 when he says calling me insane makes you more comfortable. You seem to act like there are people who have practiced for years and still can't play the piano. Are there? It happens more often than I think. Okay, well, there is then. Is there someone who can practice well, not just like, oh, press a key every day? Practice well for years and then still can't play it. Well, they won't be able to play it if they don't know any songs. People that try to learn driving. How does he explain driving? How do people drive then if they don't have the inborn talent to drive? Well, driving's simple to be fair. Well, yeah, but you can become a high skill ceiling. Okay, hold on. We need to have a meme break for a moment. Get this one. I don't know what's funny about this. It's the way he opens the door. The door. No one pops out the womb and starts playing Van Halen. What is Van Halen? I'm gonna see this. You imagine you give birth to all 7 members of Van Halen. Honestly, this dude is kind of depressing. Imagine being so unmotivated that you believe God just decides whether you're allowed to be good at something. To you, everyone is a copy and paste, and we can all do the same things, which I find hilarious. Just all NPCs. Oh, it's like the robots from fucking... Not I Am Legend, the other Will Smith movie. I, Robot. It's just all that. Yeah, we're all identical, aren't we? Because we can do the same things. It doesn't mean we want to. I could become a fucking brain surgeon if I wanted to. I have 10 fingers. I could become... Just because I didn't specify every possible disorder that could impede your ability to play an instrument doesn't mean I'm implying this disorders don't matter. All it takes is effort and patience. You lack both of those things. He responds, not true. I'm just smart enough to know to stay away from things I'll never be good at. Nah man, tried exercise, wasn't good at it. Nah man, I tried to get a successful career, wasn't good at it. It's just a handful of nobodies telling me to get good, while my friends on Facebook are laughing at your all's absurdity. I didn't really get that wrong. Absurd. What is he meant to say? Someone even reported one of my messages because I was calling someone an idiot, but I've been called a moron several times. Never hit a report. Hit that report button. Fucking Nobel Prize, he's not falsely reported someone. What are you all? Seriously, a bunch of SJWs that believe... Was this the same guy... was this the same guy that brought up the Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's brother? Was that the same guy? Just injects politics wherever he can. That statement is in no way, shape or form is grounded in reality. We simply aren't copy and paste of each other, all able to do the same things. To be honest, mate, if I went out right now, dressed up as Batman and tried to fight crime, probably wouldn't be that successful. If my parents were murdered in an alley when I was 8 years old and I trained for my entire life, then I might be a little bit better. What do you think the word training means then? So you've just like... It's just classes in an RPG. You pick this class, you unlock skill set 1. You cannot get skill set 2. Sorry. Yeah, you're in the pre-birth lobby. Selection screen. Sorry, you picked bodybuilder. You can't learn the guitar. I'm glad you and your Facebook friends are having a chuckle. A foreign concept. That is a foreign concept. Wait, what? Hold on. One thing you also keep on mentioning to me that is a foreign concept to me is muscle memory, because I don't have it nor have ever experienced it. I simply can't train myself to do things through repetition and always have to think about something before I do it, which means I can never react fast enough to do a max actor and simply hit the button too soon, which is... That's also why I have the complete inability to do combos in fighting games, guys. I have to think about the next button press. How do you not have muscle memory? Every time he does something, he has to think about it. How do you breathe? He doesn't even have that. What's the part of your brain? Is it not the medulla? Medulla, with a critical and transmit signal. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah, he has to think about his heartbeat. He's either trolling, has a rare genetic condition, or is fucking insane. See, that's the thing, lol. Everyone's telling me to get good, but I have no such thing as muscle memory. My main complaint is how hard it is for me to pull off a max act. I mean, I'm near the end of the game. What? If you've only played it once... When I played the game once, I couldn't do it either, mate! Ever learned to type? That's muscle memory. I don't even think of where the keys are on the keyboard, because to be fair, I still look at the keyboard when I type. Newsflash, lol, I type with one finger, because I can't do it with both hands, and have to look at the keyboard. Nice try, though. Why does he type with one finger? He doesn't even use his... Even if he couldn't use his other hand, he'd still have 5 fingers that he could just... Bro, why is he typing with one finger? You're literally admitting that you're mentally... He's mentally impaired, yes. Let's say, in the very rare situation, he himself, or she, don't know, he doesn't have muscle memory. Okay, right. So, he's gone through his entire life thinking that nobody else has it either. It's not babe. Why do people keep calling it that? Because it's so batshit ridiculous. You've claimed that you have no muscle memory. You're talking about gorillas climbing trees or some shit. Do you drive a car, ride a bike, operate some form of machinery? Your mother. He doesn't do any of these things that he described. He doesn't drive a car, ride a bike, or operate some form of machinery. Oh man, honestly. Because does he not walk either? Maybe he doesn't eat. Does he breathe? He's just the fucking head in the box from Futurama. Okay, I'm deleting the thread. He's not deleted the thread. You can't delete thread. Yes! Okay, can a moderator just lock the darn thing? Maybe he's like 6. He just said darn. Whatever, I'm not replying to the thread. No! It doesn't change the fact that it's not talking about yourself. Here we go. Elsewhere. I mean, he says that. There's still 4 more pages of this. To all the other lads here, what are you listening? I'm jamming to Parov Stellar's The Snake official audio. What is this song? I'm gonna get copyright claimed. What is this song? Parov Stellar's The Snake. The Snake, not steak. With an N. Snake. Oh, actually, that's probably the most I can play without getting my house raided. So if you want to go listen to it, it's called Parov Stellar The Steak official audio. If you like this song, you're gonna love this one. This is Parov Stellar Booty Swinger. Stop. So we're gonna love this one if you like the original one. Alright guys, so that's the wake up. Guys, it's been in his recommended for a while. It's Caravan Place Lone Digger. Right, okay, so remember this one's Caravan Place Lone Digger if you want to listen to some more. There you go. Is that a cat? Is that a cat? That's a fucking cat, mate, to be honest. My friends on Facebook are laughing at you. Oh, that is it. That is... Hold on a moment. There we go. My friends on Facebook are laughing at you. Okay, that is Discord worthy. To be fair, I'll defend the man. He isn't saying you're immediately good at it if you have the inborn talent. He's just saying if you don't have it, you're shit at it and you can't change that. This is just like Blackpilled. This is the same thing. It's like, has he never... I'm not going to say OP because I don't use Reddit. Has the original poster ever even... Surely they've encountered that before. Surely they've encountered someone saying, you can learn it. And then he's been like, whoa. In his, say 15 to 25 years of existence, maybe 30, I don't fucking... As if he's gone 30 years on Earth thinking he doesn't have muscle memory. Maybe 6 years, or in schools, right, when the teacher would say to him, just practice at it and you'll get better under his breath. He's like, fucking idiot. Don't they know that you have an inborn talent and I don't have muscle memory? Last post was the 14th of December 2019. RIP. View post. Please let me view his post. Another game with no controller support. Is he complaining about that? It must be because he can't use a keyboard. How does he play a video game on PC if he can only use one finger? For a guy that types so slowly, he seems to miss a lot of characters. He's marked this as an answer. So this is the answer to the age-old question, why do devs keep making ASEAN MMOs that have no controller support? We got another one for Sekiro. Okay, yeah, let's watch this. Okay, this game requires good rhythm and I hate it. Oh, this is going to be the same thing. It's inborn talent, yes! This is the exact same thing. He's spreading between the games. Why would you play fast-paced action games if you don't have muscle memory? My issue is that it seems blocking isn't an answer to everything, because when you block it does a ton of damage to your posture and my rhythm isn't good enough to land deflects. Just dodge, just run away. And it makes me very angry when ignorant people claim anyone can get good rhythm. And no, they can't, because it's genetics. Oh man, honestly, you need to be locked up.